are a good man, Charlie Brown. Please take this opportunity to silence all cell phones. Flash photography and video recording is strictly prohibited. There'll be a brief 15-minute intermission in between acts. Enjoy the show.
Some mornings I wake up early so I can watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is. The sun is so bright, and I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sun is so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? Oh, I'm late!
Thank you.
about the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, some days mornings aren't so pleasant either. Lying there and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Oh, and then there's the nights too. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid stuff I've done during the day. And all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter. You know, some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. Oh, I guess they're right. And sometimes when you're especially lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Oh boy, the PTA sure did a great job with these benches this year. There's that cute little redhead girl sitting over there. I wonder what she would do if I asked her to sit next to me. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets slapped in. There's no reason why I couldn't just go over there and sit there. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. And I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. In fact, come to think of it, I can't remember her ever looking at me. And why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? She's so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one little moment to... She's looking at me. She's looking at me. Oh.
No, Sally, you're thinking of that other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about was the very light blue one and had a design bordered around the waist. I don't remember. Oh, something like this. And the skirt went out like this. And it had these puffy sleeves. And a sash like this. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yes, well, that's the dress I was wearing last night at tea. And she told me she'd seen one just like this.
Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. If that cute little redheaded girl sees me with this stupid bag on my head, she'll think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if I take it off quickly, then maybe she'll never notice it. But on the other hand, as long as I have the bag on my head, I can't tell if she's looking. But if I never take it off, I'll never have to know. But then again, it is very hard to breathe in here. Oh. She isn't looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one lunch over with, only 2,863 more to go.
single goal that he believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness isn't really a selfish thing either, because by achieving it himself, he can help others find it. Does that make sense to you?
We eat spaghetti at our house 3 times this week. You know, a princess sort of thing. A white dress and nice slippers and a big ballroom. But I guess that sounds sort of silly, doesn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, not at all. Well, I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I myself have one for years, but I've never told anyone.
What, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, it's not something I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, please. I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I want to be so athletic that people just call me Flash. I want to be so good at everything that I do that people just call me Flash.
Hey, Frida, listen to this!
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope and everything was all right, and suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always so inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
You blockhead! Come back to the bedroom!
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy Holmes. Oh gosh, golly, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
All right, now back to your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me, I think as well. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so
I think I'll walk up to that little redheaded girl and introduce myself. I think after I introduce myself, I'll ask her to sit next to me. I think after I ask her to sit next to me, I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I am a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope for advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that this is April Fool's Day? You're sure? I want to make certain that you understand, okay? Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-haired girl's over there, and she wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really, oh, this is fantastic.
April Fool! Just like choosing fish in a barrel.
Hey, Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick. You, the dog, will retrieve it.
And I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it! I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
No, I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to help you break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. And it is important, for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now I feel that it is going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to give it a good yank. It's amazing what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Gotcha back again. He delights me. Stuffing your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. My blanket and me.
Look at my silly little brother Linus with his silly little blanket.
There's your little brother Linus with his silly blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's not necessary. Cause I'm just the self behind the door. As a simple demonstration of my independence, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and even though I know you won't believe it, I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave. Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless Thanks, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it.
Thank you, Mrs. Alarmer.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
More speed, a little more hope, a little more wind, a little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't crack. Gotta watch out for every little bit. A little less speed, a little more tack, a little less rise, a little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kind of movements in the sky. Leave it to me to have one cool kite who likes to see a little kid fly. A little less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fellow I to fly. Now that I've seen you chasing holes, climbing trees, digging holes, catch your string of everything passing by. Why not fly? Wait a minute, what's it doing? Is it on the ground? Is it in a tree? It's in the air! Look at that, it's on the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly. Oh. Oh, good grief!
How are you today, Sally? I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world. Are you mad at everybody in the whole world? I'm mad at everybody. Are you mad at all the birds and the trees and the animals? What about the fish and the flowers? I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything. Are you mad at the sky and the stars? What about the ground? Are you mad at all the rocks? Are you mad at all the CDs and the TVs and the books and the bracelets and the roller
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, that doesn't sound right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, you can do it. Just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, you can do this. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything that cute little red-headed girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me one. Oh, but I'm afraid to look. If I looked and she didn't send me one, I'd be crushed. But if she did send me one, oh, I've got to look.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentine's, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentine's because no one sent you any.
Oh, I can't stand it. Look at them all, laughing, enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to to a person I know. And did I get any in return? No, not one. Didn't get a single Valentine. Nobody likes me. I get just as many Valentines as a dog. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong, and I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help, Lucy?
Certainly.
Well, all right. I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties, dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh. Or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You are stupid, self-centered, and moody.
Moody?
You are terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, Dr. Frida, or Shermy, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Now, wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
Well, that's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have a singular beauty. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I mean,
It's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
gosh, Lucy, I'm getting to feel better already. True friend, Lucy. True friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please. I couldn't decide if I wanted to try fudge marble, chocolate, vanilla, rocky road, or butter pecan. And I finally decided that I would try fudge marble. But then I had to decide between a plain cone and a sugar cone. And I decided on a sugar cone. But do you know what happened? I walked out the front door and dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today is my grandfather's birthday.
Well, how old is he?
63. It's hard to believe that he was once a human being.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the blue dish and my drinking water in the red dish?
One day, you and I got married, and we were so poor, you had to sell the piano to buy me saucepans.
Saucepans?
Well, sure. You don't expect me to set up housekeeping without a good set of saucepans, do you?
Saucepans?
Well, girls have to think about those sort of things. Boys are lucky. Boys never have to think about things like saucepans.
I can't stand it! I just can't stand it!
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and handle the news. We've got a holiday that we can't refuse. A day of party, a day of music, Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day.
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy who stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day? Yes, as a Ludwig domain. Composer, born 1770 to 1827. The eldest of three sons. Ludwig was the daughter of the
Whatever! Schroeder, I want you to know I'm on your side. I want to help you publicize Beethoven's birthday.
Thank you for your support of this evening. I just want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialize.
Yes, next thing you know, they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day?
If you're wondering how we start, just love the music till you know in my heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party, Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you say the title,
Beethoven Day.
you'll hear a great recital. Why don't every boy and girl stand
anyway. I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there. You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's go out there and track us down a big old rabbit. Well, I get the feeling she's determined. Okay, if that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth. Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Sometimes, when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. Just lean your head into your arms and stare into space. And sometimes this can go on for hours. And sometimes, when you're unusually depressed, you may need to switch arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me I gave you?
Well, that, I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
Farmer,
just then and there appearing. It was a sign for the fight to begin soon. And it looked like the sheriff would pop, but he was wrong. Away they ran, just like rabbits. Run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. How do they expect us to write a book report on inequality in just 2 days? How do they expect the life so miserable and so inventive in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry in coffee, coffee, and cocktail!
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
94, 95, the very, very, very end.
A book report on Peter Rabbit.
Oh yeah, that's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said it's sounding proud. Your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Philosophy.
My new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Whoopsie. A D? A D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
Well, that's great, Sally. But I gotta go.
No! I like it. That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes. I mean no. Just like a big tree, each new philosophy can climb a tree and keep me moving. With lots of different days on alternate days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Men does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message in the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in, and some take a lifetime. But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it. It's like an empty, each new philosophy, and things are sure to be a lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why tell me? No, I can't stand it. Now I can bring it easy. Let's start philosophy with my friend. No, someone once said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives. This is it! This philosophy! I'm gonna quit forever, please! Help me! Help me! This philosophy! Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
Alright, gang. I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. I want everyone out to perform with everything he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought of a new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team we're playing them at a certain place? Only it isn't the real place, see? And then when they don't show, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use a good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we all really grit our teeth and bear
That
down.
team over there was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. I got even with him though. I said, hey, you think you're so great? Mozart was writing symphonies at your age. That really shut him up.
I'll bet it did. If we all really grit our teeth, bear down, I'm sure
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench, do this. Or, bench, do that. You could even decide where we put the bench. When we get to the field, you could say, let's put the bench here. Or, let's put the bench there.
If we all really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the season.
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even a 1,000,000 to 1 chance we were going to win, then it would make some sense.
Yeah! Well, I'm sure there's not a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'll bet there's a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. Yeah! Come on, team! Give me a T! T! E! E! A! A! M! M! What do you got?
Team! There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in America to lead this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow or other, disaster struck at the baseball game.
I thought you had it.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I hit my curve, but somehow he hit a good strong clout. You see, I hollered, it's coming right at you. She caught it as easy as pie. And brought with her, I don't think it's good for the team's morale to see their manager cry. Stupid helped out by
very crabby person. Now, I'm sure your crabbiness has probably become so natural that you're not even aware you're being crabby anymore. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone that you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Lucy, and I hope you take in the spirit that it's meant. I think it's important for all of us to take any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right when he said that the first rule for anyone in life is know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough. Hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself. Whew. Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you'd mind answering a few questions.
Well, certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using the standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy,
The ballots may not be signed and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very difficult question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you want, or we can come back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to that question, if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine was A, oracle, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What was your answer to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Charlie Brown, huh?
Well, I guess I'd have to say forceful, but Lucy.
Forceful. I see. Well, would you put a check mark next to the letter A then? Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
Define what you mean getting along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there a place for abstention?
Certainly, I'll just put a check mark at none of the above. This next question deals with my physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
I don't know, Lucy. You look just fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown, I think it's about time we get back to that first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average.
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
50 what?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me? Very well, then that about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for helping me with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
It's my pleasure, Lucy. Anytime.
Oh, one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as president of your club or
go ahead.
The first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Well, Lucy, I know very well that if I give any sort of an honest answer to that question, you're going to slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers is like a house that is built on a foundation of sand. Would I be conducting this survey if I did not expect complete candor in all responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what number would you give me as your crabbiness rating?
95?
It is a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, let's see. I asked 2 columns here, and that'll give me my answer. There, all done. Now let's see what we've got. It's true! I'm a crabby person! I'm a very crabby person, and everyone knows it! I've been doing nothing but spreading crabbiness around everywhere I go! I'm a super crab! It's a wonder anyone will still talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all. Or even associates. I've been doing nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but bring unhappiness and resentment everywhere I go. Where can I go wrong? How can I be so selfish? How can I...
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true, Lucy.
Yes, it is. And there's no reason at all why I should go on living on this earth.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Just give me one reason why I deserve to go on living on this planet.
Well, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then, I just say the right thing.
Of course it's surprising, but I'm sure Lucy knows now she can't be crabby
And
anymore.
more.
Where's everyone? I told them to
Come
be
to
here.
be here.
If we don't rehearse, we can't see the assembly tomorrow. Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy, Eve,
Katrina.
Hannah,
Reagan.
Maggie.
Logan.
Where are you guys? Come on.
Give me that candle, you blockhead!
No, not till you give me back my crayons.
That's my best pencil, you blood! If you don't give me back my pencil, I'll tell Sam what you said
Stop
about her.
that! We've got to rehearse. We're late.
What do you say about that?
Lucy!
Stop that!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was...
There's no time to be sorry.
What did he say?
Quiet! Now, remember, this is a movement piece. We must paint a beautiful picture with music and words. And concentrate! Remember, adagio con brio.
Oh, give me a home where the buck will roam, where the deer and see the play. My pencil, where seldom is heard a smirk, a jig word, where the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh,
a cheap word. And the skies are not cloudy all day.
Hey, Linus, where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says a big sister is responsible for the education of her little brother. So she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come along, Linus. You see this tree? It's a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur or coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I never knew that before, Lucy. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. And oh, you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's fascinating.
I'm sorry, Lucy, I didn't mean to interfere, but don't you eat that
There, little fluffy white things. Those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things. Those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny thing until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
Good grief!
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that has so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow, and our group that says they stand, we eat them.
I'm sorry, Lucy, I just can't sit idly by and listen to Raleigh saying the sparrows
Way up there, a little star on the planet. Make the rain and hold the showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now I know that song, Lucy. So doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows around, so it looks like it's coming down, but actually it comes up out of the ground like grass. Snow comes up, Charlie Brown. Snow comes up.
Oh, good grief!
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
You loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, Linus. My stomach clogs for often. Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie with her mouth so dogged. There sits my supper dish. Empty. He'll remember. When no furry friend comes to bring him out to children, he'll remember. And he'll rush out here to the doghouse, but it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dry carcass of an old friend who's lovingly struggling with him. Nothing left but the dry, bleached bones of...
Hey, Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time! Supper time! Behold the burning bowl of meat and meat. Go forth to ease our hunger. Behold its woman's leg and voice and sweet. Just its sense make our thirst.
Okay, Snoopy, there's no reason to make some sort of big production out of it. Just eat.
It's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time, very best time of day. It's supper time. It's supper time.
quietly and calmly like any other normal dog.
So, what's wrong with making mealtime a joyous occasion?
Daytime and nighttime too, for
We have Miss Fallon, who's our overall director and just wonderful. And we also have our producer, Mr. King, who's also really wonderful. And we also have Miss Shelley, our musical director. Did it or not, I don't know. And we also wanted to give a final bow for our seniors. This is our last show, so all underclassmen can step back. And us seniors are up front. And these are our seniors. We're going to bow